in terms of the grid, we need to provide that power, and we have that commitment. There's absolutely, primary schools are center of habitation. Schools are not in isolated areas. And therefore, when we provide a transformer to serve a school, the communities around the schools through maximization are serviced. And if we do the adjacent school, the pockets that are out of 600 meters because of the resistance of the lines and the fact that we don't want to have too much power losses because of very long cables, can then be patched with transformers and provide 100% connectivity to the country. We are working hard to see whether through the funding coming through Parliament, the support coming through Parliament, the support coming through our development partners, we can accelerate connectivity in Kenya and come close to 100% by the year 2030. The same year we are saying we need to be 100% renewable. So some of those programs where you are pushing the CS to do, you will come to my office today and find that the programs you decide to be done are already on our programs, because that is the job you have given us to do. So we are working, Honorable Senator Mandago, to ensure that all public institutions, not just that one hospital in West Pokot, are on power. Because medicine like insulin in an hospital, how do you preserve medicines in an hospital if there is no power? So as a priority, before we go to our villages, there is no reason why any public institution today in Kenya is not on power to be able to support the livelihoods of the people around that region. So we have that commitment and we are working on that. Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, members.
Thank you, Waziri. Senator Odinga Oburu.
Thank you. Thank you, Waziri, for energy. Now, I just want to ask one question concerning my county, Siaya. Bwana Minister, we have a plant, a rice plant, between Busia and Siaya, but the plant is within Siaya County. This plant is a new plant. It has been constructed and completed, and the farmers have a lot of rice which have just been harvested. The paddy is dry, and it is thousands and thousands of bags. I went there, Mr. Speaker, and I witnessed the way the desperation of the farmers, because they don't have, the mill cannot be opened, and yet it is complete, and the farmers now risk either losing that crop or taking it to Uganda for milling, which is very expensive. And the reason why the plant cannot be commissioned is because of three-phase. The power is already there, but it needs to be upgraded to three-phase. And I'm pleading with the minister to take some action to make sure that this plant, at least they upgrade it from phase 1 to phase 3, so that the farmers can benefit. Mr. Speaker, there is also the industrial park within the same area in Siaya, just adjacent to Siaya town, which was commissioned by CS Korea some few months ago. It is also completely dysfunctional because of upgrading the power from phase 1 to phase 3. So these are the two big projects in Siaya, and the only ones, Mr. Speaker. I hope that the minister is going to take note and take some action to ensure that these projects start functioning. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Senator Waziri. We are going to take 2 more questions because of time, and then maybe you can answer all the 3, and we see if we can cover more ground. Senator Samson Cherargei, and then followed by Senator Nderitu John Kinyo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. And I want to thank Cabinet Secretary for Energy, Mheshimiwa Chirchir, for always working in silence and doing wonders. He's one of the CSS that normally works in silence, but is very effective and efficient. Mr. Speaker, mine are just brief question. Waziri, could it be the reason of